KBME Sports Talk 790 here with Tim Kennedy. We'll be taking on Ronaldo, Jacare, Souza, August 21st at Toyota Center for the vacant middleweight belt. Is that right?
That's it.
What makes Jacare such a difficult fighter?
He has a beautiful name, which I think naturally puts somebody to a more of an elite level. You know, he's five-time world champion Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. The guy's amazing. Couple-time Abu Dhabi champion. You know, he's just super tough. He's a great athletic cardio machine. Very strong. So, you know, he has a bunch of different ways to win a fight. And you know, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu being probably the best guy in all of MMA at it poses a great threat.
Now, you're living and training right now in Austin, is that right?
That's right.
Who's going to be training you? I mean, has the training and the preparation already begun?
Oh yeah, as soon as I got done with my last fight against Trevor Brangley, they're like, hey, you might be fighting August 21st. So I moved right into my training camp as soon as I got back from California. I trained at the pit for a week and working at CTC. I brought in a whole bunch of different Brazilian black belts. I'm going to go out to Greg Jackson's for 10 days, and you know, I pretty much have the best camp going on. I'm you know, 5.5 weeks out, and just going to keep bringing in the best guys.
What's this like for you now? I mean, having been an Army Ranger, having been in Iraq, and now going to be on Showtime once again, this time fighting for a title. Kind of a quick turnaround from one to another, but how has the adjustment period been?
I think I've adjusted well. I like the break. You know, I'm going to go back and finish my military career. I'm going to deploy a few more times, but not right now. You know, I'm going to fight first, and that's what I'm going to be doing. You know, it's just like, you know, you've been out in the field for a couple of weeks, been starving, been shot at, and then you roll back into that fire base, and you get to eat real food again. You know, some guy cooks you up some goat. You know, it's just like a nice change. So that's what this is right now, a nice change. Have
you been in touch with any of the people who you served with? I mean, are they now watching you on Armed Forces Network when you're on TV with Strikeforce here in the U.S.?
Oh, absolutely. After my last fight, I think it aired at 6 o'clock in the morning live in Afghanistan at Bagram, and then in Baghdad at in the Green Zone. I had like 20-30 emails of guys that I deployed with at different times in my career, and it was like, hey, I saw your fight, and just great job, you know. So yeah, they're watching, and I still talk to all of them. You know, Special Forces is a real tight community, and once you're in it, you know, those are your brothers for life. So,
what's the training been like now that you have to go 5 rounds instead of the regular 3 rounds in a fight? I mean, you're starting to make those adjustments, or how's that going?
I mean, a 5-round fight is like you train the same for it for like a 3-round fight, you know, just a little bit longer. So it's not. I don't think it's much different. You know, I'm naturally doing more rounds, doing longer rounds. I'm a higher intensity for longer rounds, but you know, it's 10 more minutes.
Excellent. Once again, Tim Kennedy will be fighting Ronaldo, Jacare, Souza, August 21st. Sports Talk 790 KBME here in Houston.